Neutron stars are some of the weirdest objects in the universe. They're formed from the collapsed cores of big stars when they die.
You're taking a couple of times the mass of the sun and squeezing it down into a ball that's only a few miles across. The electrons and the protons that are flitting around inside of that combine to form neutrons. And what you're left with is an extremely dense ball of neutrons about the size of a city.
Neutron stars are extremely dense. If you take just a teaspoon of the neutron star material, it's actually 1 billion tons.
If neighboring stars die together, it's possible for the two neutron stars they leave behind to form a spinning binary pair. But the partnership is doomed.
What you're left over with is two incredibly compact, dramatic objects spiraling around each other. Over time, they move in together until finally they can coalesce in the most violent explosion since the Big Bang.
The explosion is called a neutron-star merger.
The amount of energy in this explosion is crushing. There's almost no way to describe it. It's like taking all of the sun's energy that it will ever emit over its entire lifetime and releasing it in a single second.
Berger suspects this colossal explosion forges iridium, gold, and lead. But to rewrite the textbooks, he needs hard evidence.
It was difficult to convince the community that this was a potential channel for the production of heavy elements. The proof is to actually see this process happening in the universe.
June 2013, NASA's Swift satellite spots a short burst of gamma rays from a nearby galaxy. A sure sign that a neutron-star merger has just taken place. For Berger, it's the lucky break he's been waiting for.
As soon as we knew that there was a gamma ray burst nearby, we knew that this was our one chance for perhaps several years to obtain the right kind of measurements to test the formation of heavy elements.
Once Swift had identified the burst, the Hubble Space Telescope swung into action to capture images.
We grabbed them right away and we just looked. We knew exactly where to look at the center of this red circle. And what we saw was this source right there in the middle that is the direct signature of the production of very heavy elements, including gold.
Berger's theory was right, but the rate of production was way higher than he'd expected.
Well, in that one event, the amount of gold that was produced was more than the mass of the Earth. If we can bring it all here, it would be worth quadrillions and quadrillions of dollars.